StarRupture
get in.
eruption has started. StarRupture has started.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and this is my StarRupture test playthrough. I believe this is episode 3. One important item is there doesn't seem to be a automatic save game when you log out.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yes, it is. So you need to manually save the game before you log out. Fortunately, I did that, and I've also been adjusting some of the audio. This may and may not sound a little odd. In this episode, we are going to look at rearranging our equipment outside. Alright, I've claimed it, which I didn't do the last time. Oh, there you go, food storage, claimed. So, place inside habitat uses energy, converts raw fruits into food supplements. Get that spit out there. Don't understand is if I get 12 calories per little poly fruit, but yet if I combine them together, I'm only going to get 30. So you're losing half your food. So I don't quite understand that. I think it's the same way with water. You get like 18 hydration per bulb, but when you do that, you only get 45. So that's nearly 100 water for those 5, and you only get less than half. So I don't understand this. Well, let me go ahead and do some inventory management, and I'll catch up with you in a few minutes for some outdoor activities. Alright, all of this stuff needs to be reorganized. So I am picking up a bunch of this stuff, moving it. I'm going to put my power farm over here. Direction they're going to grow. Can't go down any lower there. I need to generate more power. Once I deconstructed those power panels and moved them, I left these 6 of the modules out here all by themselves, so I need to connect them up so I can use their power. Tons and tons of power. Alright, I pretty much need to take out all of these modules and start from scratch. So I'm going to kind of fast forward through all that, or I'll just show you how I set it up afterwards. Oh yeah, the other thing too was we saw these level up, movement leveled up, combat leveled up, and survival leveled up, but it doesn't tell me what this is. It says use LEM station to adjust your skills. I don't know if we don't have an LEM station as of yet. Something we've got to research exactly what that issue is. You're going to go there. And give you an alternative route. Not for any real specific reason. But I think I can stick you right around here. B. You're running water. Now these are going to come out and go to fabricators. put you there. So you guys aren't coming out to the side. I'm going to come out and put you there. That side. That to that side. You're going to come from there. There. Going to put you there. No. Let me remove these fabricators. I need the dual fabricators after the first fabricator. Into potentially 2 items. Let's get you back. Something like that. Ooh, grenades. Not what I need at the moment. This will allow that fabricator to send its fabricated materials to 2 different fabricators, which then can make it into something different. Come out. There. Then we need... Not quite sure if that's really where I needed to go, but... difficult to get through there. Maybe I need that. Give that a space. Come out. Go there. What? I'm gonna say you go to... You know what? I'm gonna try something like put this here. That is there. Goes into there. At least if it comes out of there, I can route any of those there, any of those there. Man, this is one ghetto-ass assembly line. Grasping for straws on this. Good. So if I got some spares, I'll go in there. If I need them, it'll come out. That's what I'm just kind of guessing. Go to there. That to there. Building resources needed. With got to be something similar to this. Alright, let me disassemble this one. Sure picked up whatever I was closest. You only have an input. The moment, let's leave that one where it is. What do we got going on? You know what? Before I do anything else, let me get over here and get some water bulbs.
Come here.
Yeah, where's it gonna go, buddy? Alright, so you are producing rotors. You need wire and rods. Crap, I didn't do this right, did I? I didn't. God dang it. Out of the smelter, I need to go to 2 fabricators, which is how I had it before, and then I second-guessed myself. So, good thing to get your materials back. Alright, so out of the smelter, go to here. I need to get rid of this railing. I don't need that one at the moment. I need out of here into there. So whatever I make there can come into here. I'm going to leave you there at the moment. Let me go over and make a similar change to the other line. See you in a moment. You know, did I have it right before and I just didn't realize it? Oh, that works the way that it is. Crap going everywhere. Smelter comes out. Can go to any one of these. Smelter coming out. Can go to any one of those. Stuff coming out can go to any one of those. Stuff coming out can go to any one of those. Alright, so you wanted rotors. This fabricator will produce rotors. This fabricator needs to produce wire. And you can produce the titanium rods. Right? Good old Spaghetti-O. You need to be smelting ore into titanium bars. Let me preload you before I turn everything on. You need to turn wolfram ore into the wolfram bars. I'll preload you as well. I'll put the extra bars in there as well. Alright, so you are going to make the rotors. Those. Material is on its way, so that's working okay. You are getting these eventually. Oh my god, this went crazy. The rotor guy's getting his stuff. Can't do plates yet, I can't do that yet. Selenium wants tubes. This fabricator will make the tubes. I'll go ahead and preload you with the rods that I have in my inventory. But in order to get tubes, you make the rods, and you make the sheets. I'll preload you with some of the bars from my inventory, and you are getting the rods and the sheets to make the tubes. Alright. Clever Robotics wants the titanium housing, but I don't have the recipe to make that yet. I don't see titanium housing as a recipe option, so how are we supposed to figure that one out? Stairs. My fabrication plant's not going to win any awards. That is for sure. Need to make housings. I should be able to make these fairly readily. I don't have anywhere near enough of those. Let's go ahead and do a little wandering around. Get some ores while that's all doing its thing. I know I need more of those meteor hearts. I also need more water. Shouldn't be too much farther until we have a rupture, so I don't want to get too far. I think after the next rupture, I'll go do some further exploration. Go back to that ruin area, because there was probably a few items that I missed. A couple that I dropped on the ground. I don't know if they respawn or not. Definitely want to try one of those geo map station ideas. I think if you push it, it expands your map to a larger area, but as it does that, I think it upsets the native wildlife and they come out and attack it, and you have to defend it. It's a weird noise I never really heard before. Obviously more resources there. Just really need the meteor hearts. Is this guy here? Did I? I don't know. What do we got here? Explosive, unknown media storage, and some food. I don't know if because I left the game and came back and this respawned, or if I just forgot him. Yeah, like I said, if you use the geoscanner, it pisses off the locals. They come and attack. I don't know how long the attack lasts for. I know it's pretty decent amount, but I just don't want to get out here and all of a sudden have the wave warning. You know, if I die, I know I'm going to get printed back out in my habitat. If I die, come back out here and can't make it before the wave, is all my stuff lost. You know what? Let's give it a try. So I know I got grenades. Got my pistol. Do not. Crap, I put all my ammo away. So, nope, can't do that. I'm glad I looked before I did the button. Pretty much takes the whole load. Yeah, up there's those ruins that we'll go to after the rupture.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Alright, get my ass back. It's gonna be close. Am I gonna make it back in time? Yeah, it's about as far away as it could possibly be. Alright, back. How's everybody doing? Cargo launcher. You're a long way away from achieving that. You're a long way away from achieving that as well. Again, I don't know if it's better to split the work. Well, that is a nice view. Be a little nice view if back in there. Can I get in?
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
I wish I wouldn't have put that in front of the window. Well, alright, with this explosion, I'm going to end the episode here.
Extreme Extreme temperature detected.
Yes, it is extreme temperatures. I've got my facility set up at least the best I can for the moment. It's just going to be a little bit slow. And after the planet cools down, I think I would head back over to those ruins to see if there was any materials that I'd left before I got attacked by those spiders and everything, or the insect. This is Too Old to Be Gaming, and if you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. It helps grow the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.